Stream dev place. I don't think I'm gonna stream dev place anymore. At least not as often or as freely. Private servers are gonna be a thing eventually, yeah. How consumables be attained? You'll probably just buy them. I've considered changing climbing towers and climbing challenges to be their own like form of game mode, where you find the entrance to it, and then you like start the climbing challenge from that particular entrance, and you can that hold on, I gotta collect my thoughts here. With that, then we can allow players to select how they want to go through the tower, like gearless or with gear, or with certain restrictions, or like 1 life or no respawns, or respawn wherever you want. And there could be like time recordings and leaderboards potentially for the or like achievements for completing these climbing challenges in particular ways. Letters in the Greek alphabet will be skipped, so that it okay. I specifically designed the letters that I used to exclude the silly letters, like some letters in the Greek alphabet are a little too silly. So it's gonna go. There's gonna be 10 advancement challenges. Advancement Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Iota, Lambda, Omicron, and Omega. But there's some letter. I'm not adding Advancement Sigma. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. No Sigma, no Kappa. Will Bergen interior be fixed? I don't know. I think we just deleted that one. Quickbelt allows you to use consumables quickly. Without Quickbelt, consumables will only be usable when you're standing still on the ground from your inventory. Otherwise, you'll need Quickbelt to put them on a hotkey, but Quickbelt will only be able to store a certain amount of consumables before you touch the ground, which won't matter for a lot of things, but it will matter for some kinds of consumables. Quickbelt doesn't evolve into anything but itself right now. Upgrades will increase the slots, yeah. Axiom is probably going to look, it's probably going to be like a pink district, primarily, like maybe like a pink and red. I've always imagined Axiom as having a like Asian style architecture. That's a good question, Steppy. The answer is probably. I do want to add some kind of collectibles system in the future. Did you set up donations? I don't want to buying gear from the shop come. It's a good question. We might be able to get that in 1.5. We do want to give you more stuff to spend your tokens on. That's kind of going to be the focus of beta, is more premium features, because beta is going to be going free. So we're not going to be able to make any money off of people just buying the game. So we're going to need some more cosmetics and stuff. Are you re-add tricking midair? Yeah, there'll probably be some like tricks systems at some point. Yeah. Highrise is going to be going right here. This whole area is going to be filled with buildings and interiors and stuff. It's looking really cool. It's really good so far. Highrise is probably going to be harder than Artemis, yeah. Right now we're mostly focusing on Highrise and Quickbelt and consumables. I learned to... Have you considered spacing out updates instead of doing lump sums? Kinda. I've considered changing how I approach updates at all. It's just really hard because it's really complicated because there's a lot of people working on the project, and you got to make sure things are like ready to be pushed before you actually push them. And sometimes you'll be like working on something and something will be ready, but then someone else isn't ready yet. And then you gotta wait for them, but then you could have been working on something else where they were doing that thing, and it just becomes kind of messy.